Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Vish-O-Pedia. In this video, I'm going to tell you the benefits of being an Australian citizen. Now, what are the various benefits? First one, right to vote. We have the right to vote and elect our own representative. Now, understand one thing, voting is compulsory here. If I fail to vote, I will receive a fine from the government. It's up to me if I want to go there, and if I don't want to vote any party, so here I can go on a voting day, I can go there and I can get my name registered and everything, they'll tick it off, and when I'm filling the voting form, I can just scramble something and put it in the ballot box. It's that simple, if I don't want to vote any party. Yeah, there are various different parties, but we got Labour and Liberal in major two parties. Like in India, we got Congress and BJP, and the rest is different. And there are some very weird parties as well. There is one weed party. There are so many weird parties as well. I don't know if they even get their representatives selected. I don't know. So that is first benefit. Second benefit is Medicare. Now, Medicare is the system which every citizen or a permanent resident get access to, which means that you can go and see a doctor, any doctor. You just have to call up the clinic, say that, oh, I want to see a doctor, or you can do it on the app. So you can fill out a form, go there, fill out your Medicare details. So there is a card, Medicare card, which is issued to every resident and every citizen. So there is a specific number. You go, fill out the form and put your card, Medicare card number on it. So you get consultation for free, right? So doctor's consultation is completely free. We can get blood test, any kind of test, x-rays and all, completely free, right? If there is a major accident, we can go to the hospital. It's completely free. But it is always recommended to have a private insurance. So for myself, I always have private insurance. I pay extra for it, but it gives me a relief, because here, if you call an ambulance, it will cost you around $990 straight away. And if you want to have a surgery done, then you might go in a waiting list, because there are so many other people who would require a major surgery or something, so they will put you on a waiting list. But if you have a private insurance, you can go to a private hospital, you can get it done immediately. So it's always handy to have a private insurance. But yes, rest like consulting a doctor, doing this, you don't have to pay anything, it's all free. After working hours, which is after 5 o'clock every evening, you can even call a doctor at home. It's completely free. Okay. Then third one is financial assistance for education. Now here we got private schools and public schools. Now every suburb, means every colony, like in India, there is public school, means which is run by the government. Now, if your child is going in a public school, then the contribution or the fees becomes voluntary. It starts from $50 a year. Yes, that's right. $50 a year to up to $300, $500, $600 a year. So it's your own capacity how much you can give as a voluntary donation, right? But you pay for the school, uniforms, and if books required, otherwise everything it's from the government. Education system is really good. So if your child goes to a university after finishing year 12, then if you don't have financial, you're not financially strong to support the education for the university degree, then your child can have it's called a HEX program, where child can have a loan which is interest free up to $90,000. So they will study the university degree, and after that, when they get a job, and when they earn up to certain salary, then the loan will start deducting from their account, and that is interest free. There is no interest on it. So if I am studying here as an Australian citizen in a university, and I borrowed $40,000 to study a degree program, then if I have to repay it, I'll be paying $40,000 only. I won't pay $1 extra on it. Doesn't matter if it takes 5 years, 6 years to repay it. Okay, so that's the education system. In my other video, I'll try to make a video which will give you in-depth information about education system here. It's really good. Then fourth one is financial support. Financial support, for example, if you are not working, if you are unemployed, then you will go to Centrelink, which is a government body. So what they do is they provide you financial assistance while you're looking for a job, and they will also provide you a recruitment agency where you will go and give your resume, and they'll design your whole profile, and they'll try to find a job matching your skills, right? And that is absolutely free. How much do you get from Centrelink? Well, you get around $550 a fortnight, means every 2 weeks you'll get $550. So in a month you'll get $1,100 Australian dollars. Is it a lot? No, it's not. Compared to it depends on what kind of lifestyle you live. If you're just renting a room, yes, it could be. If you're renting a house, no, it's not. Food is quite expensive. Traveling is expensive. Renting is expensive. Rest is fine. Okay, but if you are a reasonable person and you don't have any debts to repay, and you're just renting a room, $1,100, it's good amount. You can still save out of it, right? So that's Centrelink. Then you got pension for if you have if you're disabled for any reason, mentally, psychologically, or whatever have caused a disability in you, you'll receive a pension as a disability support. And then if you're traveling overseas, you will get counselor support while you're overseas. So if something happens in a different country, your consulate will come and contact you immediately in case of an emergency or injury or legal case or whatever. The consulate will be there. So what happens every time I go back to India is that the moment I land in India, I receive a number on my a text message on my phone saying that you're welcome to India, and this is your consulate number. If in case there is any emergency, please ring this number during emergency. So we feel safe that if something happens, I can ring my consulate. They can arrange legally and everything. They can arrange it for us in just a matter of time. Okay. And then what is the biggest advantage of having an Australian nationality is that you can travel to so many different countries, which includes USA, Canada, UK, Europe. You can just travel. With Indian passport, how many people get refusal every time they go to US embassy? They get refusal straight away. With Australian passport, we don't even have to go to embassy. I'll go on to the US immigration site for, I think it's 3 months visa. I'll type my details and everything, pay, and they'll send me electronic visa straight away. I don't have to go any embassy, nothing, nowhere, and get my visa. Then there is a program called First Home Buyer Program for every citizen and permanent resident. What does it mean, First Home Buyer? That if you're buying your first home or you're building your first home, you'll get financial support from the government. How much is the financial support? So if you're building a new home, if you're constructing a new home by buying land and then constructing, you'll get up to $60,000 from government, which is First Home Buyer Grant. If you are buying an established home, you will get up to $10,000, which is like your stamp duty free. You don't have to pay for the stamp duty, which is around $10,000, $11,000 based on the type of property you're buying and how much the property is. So that's the program which government provides for people to get into their first home. Okay. So these were the basic benefits. There are others as well, these are major ones. So these are the benefits which you get when you become a citizen of Australia. I hope you like the video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Continue watching my video because I'll be bringing more videos, more different topics. Thank you for watching and have a good day.